Hello everyone, my name's Daniel Warner and this is my Post Office Lane Pavilion Design for Architecture 101. Joseph Villanueva is an abstract graffiti artist predominantly using acrylic to create his works out of Melbourne, Australia. Joseph has a Bachelor of Architecture and a Master of Landscape Architecture, using this field as his inspiration for his artworks. Joseph uses optimistic colour and free-flowing lines. May seem like an abstract creation at first, but look a little closer and it's clear that compositions are grounded in figurations and structural elements describing the landscape. He creates these landscape and vegetation pieces by revealing the corresponding colours underneath by scratching through a wet paint layer on top, creating these masterful and vibrant artworks. I chose Joseph as my inspirational artist as he relates to my vision as a designer. With landscape architecture being my major and architecture being my minor, I can relate to him as he has taken a similar avenue as to what I'm currently experiencing. I also believe in the usage of media, paint, in creating abstract and vibrant pieces. I use this style in my own works in landscape and even drawing for fun, as I find it an eye-catching and creative method for designing pieces. The first site structure is the hexagonal pavilion in Denmark. The shape of the structure is based on a hexagon and it has 3 identical entries, which makes the design universal and easily accessible from every direction. The pavilion is able to be illuminated at night due to the structural framework being made of plexiglass. These light colours also change when a user passes by the pavilion due to the incorporation of movement sensors. The other site structure inspiration is the Orchideorama Botanical Garden. Located in Medellin, Colombia, the structure was originated from the interaction between architecture and living organisms. The purpose of this is to allow material, environmental and spatial organisations to unite as one, instead of being separate components. The General Post Office, as we know today, was constructed in 1872 from stone and bricks to accommodate a central post office for Brisbane facing towards Central Station. Before the construction of the General Post Office, the site used to hold women convicts from 1820s until the demolition of the building in 1871. The General Post Office design once featured a clock tower on the buildings, which used to run on gas power, but was later replaced by electric clocks, which has now been removed today. The building features long balconies with high ceilings throughout the entire structure. The laneway design features a wide avenue connecting the site to Queen Street and Elizabeth Street, and also to the current post office and other work placements. The avenue materials consist of concrete and stone for the ground surface, pillars and the building walls. The new pavilion situated in Post Office Lane will be called the Queensland Pavilion, which has features inspired from the 2 site inspirations, creating a unique and fresh look to the site. The Post Office Lane Pavilion has been constructed out of plexiglass, focusing upon the site inspirations along with providing a sustainable and vibrant design. This has been further developed through the pavilion structure design, shaping as the Queensland State Badge, the Maltese Cross. This signifies the history of the site being constructed in 1872, just 2 decades after the colony of Queensland was established. Furthermore, the structure features hexagon shapes that are luminant, reflecting upon the day and month when Queensland was first established as a colony, the 6th of June 1859. These luminant hexagons can change colour when users pass the pavilion, not just on the outside but also on the inside of the structure, where these luminant lights are also foreseen. Users can pass underneath the structure as the pavilion guides up from the base of the crosses, ranging up 4 metres high to the highest point, creating entry points between the bases. The top of the pavilion has been cut off for hexagon shape, also reflecting upon the day of Queensland being established as a colony. Joseph Villanueva has influenced the main colours and patterns that are featured on the pavilion display screens, focusing on abstract artworks of his or similar styles to his works of landscape and architecture, whilst being vibrant and artistic designs. Thank you for listening to my pavilion design for the Post Office Lane in Brisbane. Cheers.